Basically, the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the Zone 1 regions, then you make your way to Zone 2. And then to Zone 3, so you have the theorycrafting. And then you have Babylon, which is like the imperial city equivalent. Basically, the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the Zone 1 regions, then you make your way to Zone 2. And then to Zone 3, so you have the theorycrafting. And then you have Babylon, which is like the imperial city equivalent. Basically, the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the Zone 1 regions, then you make your way to Zone 2. And then to Zone 3, so you have the theorycrafting. And then you have Babylon, which is like the imperial city equivalent. Basically, the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the Zone 1 regions, then you make your way to Zone 2. And then to Zone 3, so you have the theorycrafting. And then you have Babylon, which is like the imperial city equivalent. Basically, the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the Zone 1 regions, then you make your way to Zone 2.
Hello everyone. Just adjusting the music. How's everyone? What's up, Lord Fug? What's up, Alex? What's up, Shadow? Does this work? Yes. Okay, so it should be. Give me a second. Boom. Okay, so some people were asking about my second account, so here it is. I just need to prepare it for Wonder Contest. What's up, Kumar? What's up, Sylvia? What's up, Cyrex? I'm doing fine. What about you, lads? What about you? How's migration looking? So, like I was saying yesterday, or not yesterday, a couple of days ago, maybe 2 days ago, we have a couple of people leaving. What's up, Vincent? We have, yeah, a couple of people leaving, but, you know, it's life. It happens. Mostly people from the original merge. People from the merge. Yes, it is Sushigarm. So people from the merge mostly are leaving. So it's like I think we are gonna be close to, like we're gonna be nearly entirely like good old 119 kind of, in a way, you know. I'm gonna be back to 119. Yes, it is a Shadow. It is. So, you know, we got people leaving, but we got people in. We got very powerful people. A couple of 300 millions coming. So I don't think we'll have some people leaving, that's for sure. But we'll get as many people coming in, and maybe more even. Yep, exactly, Shannara. What's up, villain? So I'm not worried. I told people, you know, it's fine. We don't all have the same goals in-game. That is entirely fine. We don't need to. Exactly what I was saying here. I'm counting on you all to welcome our new migrants and help them feel at home. We stick together and help one another, and soon they will be part of that too. Some may have lower merits, but some of you did as well when you joined and started powering up after experiencing our server. Let's be supportive and encourage participation as you always do. We will send some R4s to A48, which is our secondary alliance, to help Connor rebuild and restructure the alliance. We will not let them down, especially with many new players joining. I will personally send one of my accounts there, so Sushigam will go to A48 to help manage, communicate, lead and advise. As part of this, I will probably turn our Discord into a shared Discord with many current A48 players leaving. The last thing I want is for new migrants to feel excluded. We will welcome them as part of one single team with different tags, mainly to make communication and pings easier. Some players will leave the server, mostly from the current A48, and that is okay. Many originally joined E48 through the merge, and it is normal that we do not all share the same goals or expectations. Many players leaving A48 are leaving because they basically want easier matchmaking, and that's completely fine. After migration, we should mostly have players working towards the same objectives, which will make things smoother and more enjoyable for everyone. So yeah, you know, we have people leaving, that's fine. From now on, I think most people who join will be there for one similar goal, I should say. So I'm not worried at all, it's fine. We are not. I don't think we're gonna be a 19 UTC server anymore, Shadow, because we have lots of Indonesian coming, Shadow. So we are mostly gonna be an 11 UTC server, I believe, from now on. We have many more Indonesian coming. What's up, Pro Shady? Yeah, I know, bro. I know. What's up, Iron Flame? What's up, Prime? What's up, Shannara? Let me just send a reminder to people for Wonder Contest. Allow me a moment. I haven't even checked this account much yet in terms of power, etc. So it's going to be a try. It's going to be a test, rather. What the fuck is he? What's his fucking name on Discord? Here he is. Tom Tornado. Zentetsuken. Cerberus ID. Jan. Rocky. Tarhitos. We got many French players at this hour. That's funny. Zaruto. Baruch. Free Constantine. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm down. What's up, Rafangelo? Yes, your account is going to server 10, I heard as well. But yes, Shadow, it is gonna be mostly 11 UTC. So no worries, man, you can stay and be safe. So yeah, I have a KI account now. What's up, hola, Ray, ¿cómo estás? What's up, Fairy Tail? What's up, Marlon? What's up, Fares? Is it true that players from previous eras can and they will migrate to the newest era? By the way, are you interested in to play Marshall Pike this match? I don't have them on this account, Fares, but I will try to play Marshall Pike more next season, Fares. Oh, Fares, was it you who posted a message on my Marshall Pikeman video just yesterday? I think I answered you. No, this is not my main. It was you? Okay. I'm a big fan of Marshall Pike. Sadly, they underperform now. But I heard. Can't say it too loud, so it stays between us. But there should be a new Marshall Pikeman next season. I said nothing. But yeah. So hopefully next season we have a good new hero to play Marshall Pike with, because I love this pikeman. We had nothing, okay, and I am waiting to play with them again. Yes, it used to be MySpace. Yep. This is actually a gift from several of my alliance members. They told me this is a thanks. They wanted to take it as a thanks for my involvement or effort, how you wanna call it, in leading the server, etc. So I'm very thankful for that. Ooh. Now my 19 account is dead, Lord Fug. It's not very good anymore. What's up, Enka? Yeah, exactly, Shadow. It's the important part. The important part is to stay in touch, to say there's more to the game than just the game. You see what I mean? There's connections and stuff like that. Ragnar is talking about the finish. Yeah. I'm not allowed to talk about it. What's up, Enka? So yeah, we don't know about the Pioneer server, sadly. I think they said there will be no Pioneer server for the new heroes, only for the next event, the 14-day event or whatever. So it won't be soon. What's up, Romby? What's up, Kosi? How are you, bro? I need to learn how to say hello in Czech. Message the dev complaining that they should either create damage or reduce the time. Yes, yes. I don't know if you're new to my streams, Fares, or not, but it's something I've complained about many times. Is that Marshall Pikeman turn-based skills in the game are very underpowered. The skills are bad, let's just say that. They take too long to cast, they don't do enough damage. Like, if you're gonna release skills that trigger every 6 seconds, then you might as well increase their power and stuff like that. Ahoy! Also, it's like the pirates. Ahoy! So yes, apparently lots of players will join the new eras and stuff like that, yes. Because many players are looking for either easier matchup or they're looking to escape from the tier 9s. We can expect new hero in September? Yes, I'm expecting new hero not this upcoming week, but the week after. So in 2 weeks, I would say. Where are you going, by the way, Kosi? If you're still considering migrating. What's up, Alucard? 15? E15? Do I know 15? I don't know 15. Yes, Romby. Villain is a homie. Villain, I know he's here as well. I've known Villain for quite... I mean, I say I've known Villain, but we've talked a lot with Villain on stream, and I think a couple of times on Discord as well. So Villain is part of the stream at this point, you know? Like, Villain is part of this channel, I would say. Just like you are, by the way, Romby. You've been there for quite some time, too. So, you know. Villain will be able to experience 48, and hopefully Villain will enjoy our server just as much as everyone has so far. Lord Fug is part of 38. We have Shadow from 48. We have a couple people from 48 who maybe can share their experience. 15 with friend from old server, reunion with old player. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's true, you were from 52 originally, KT, sorry. Salut, JS. Je joue à rien cette semaine, le conflit contre vous. Ouais, c'était vraiment bien. On a failli remonter, en fait, à un moment, à peu près à une heure, après une heure de match, on se focusait sur la droite. Je sais pas si tu te rappelles, JC. On se focusait sur la droite, et à un moment, j'étais en mode, ça fonctionne pas. Tous les gens qui sont à droite, on va aider sur la gauche, et on va essayer de faire pencher la balance. Et ça a failli. Et on a perdu, mais honnêtement, c'était une belle bataille. Donc c'était vraiment cool. We've been allies for almost 2 years now. Yeah, Villain is very chill. I like Villain. I know I'm pretty convinced Villain will fit into the alliance and the server as a whole. I don't know if you saw the decree I just read, but basically, I'll make it so both our alliances act as one. Any big guns joining 48? We have a couple of people above 300 million coming, yeah. And a 400 million. The last strings were what? 2 months ago? No capacity trick used now. What's up? No use for name. Welcome, bro. Yeah, new rings were like 2 or 3 months ago or something. So is 15 having a big migration, Kosi? Yeah, many players are running away from the tier 9s. Yeah, I was saying as well, I don't know if it was to Villain or someone else, that I feel like 13 and 48 have pretty similar way of working or interacting with each other, you know? You know, if you're going to get a ring reset, I don't know. I'm hoping we get a ring reset for the anniversary, but I can't be sure. Start of a new era is sobering, no BOD event specifically when you get merged. Yeah, I think the BOD and Wonder Contest, they start like, what, 2 weeks or 1 week after you get the first Imperial City, right? Is that something like that, Fares? I think you get the normal progression where you walk your way towards the Imperial City, and then like 1 week or 2 weeks after you get Battle of Dawn, Wonder Contest and Mightiest Empire. Diving event would be goated for the anniversary. New build mechanics sounds interesting, yeah, I agree. But we need to know exactly how it works. What's up, Rexter? Get approval from Medicare? Yeah, exactly, Raffangelo. Now, basically, the way they were explaining it, from my understanding, is that they will have a separate hospital tab or whatever for troops that die on the open field or in rallies, and troops that die from your garrison. When did you get an alpha? So, this was gifted to me by a couple of homies. Who said, I'm gonna quote their exact words so I don't say anything stupid. Thank you for your leadership, dedication and unwavering support for our server and our alliance. You lead, we follow, and we win together. As a token of our appreciation, we proudly gift you this account. It was an account that was going to be sold, so they bought it for me, basically. Hola Seven, ¿cómo estás? Thank you. What's up, Rio? Now it's gonna be... I think we have many players from 19 UTC leaving, Rafangelo. So I think it's gonna be 11 UTC now. How do you feel about Mythical Archer? I think she needs to be... So, the Mythical Archer... let me show you. The Mythical Archer you're talking about, Fares, is in the military exercise. So she's not implemented yet. The way I feel about her is she's in the game since beta, actually. So she's very outdated. Her skill set is very old. So if they want to include her in the game, they need to change her skill set and, you know, make her actually useful for the current seasons, etc. What's up, Akaz? Acá andamos a 100, sí. Yep, it is hero slot, yep. It's a 60 million King Arthur. So... okay. I'm going east. I think Saint Bellinius is part of the people who actually bought it for me. I'm very thankful. Salut Bezo, comment tu vas? Wait, so orange is going east. Okay, so I'm going west. Okay, new account. Yeah, it was gifted to me by a couple of friends. So the music is not very loud. It's like a symphony from Divinity Original Sin 2. I don't know if it's if you guys can hear it enough or not. E91 will join E48. Yeah, I've started to get Mandarin lessons, you know? What's up, Megetsu? How are you, bro? Yeah, exactly. Napoleon is very similar to her in design. Be able to manage both records? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Jonathan. How are you, Jonathan? Jonathan? How do you say Jonathan? Jonathan in English? In French you would say Jonathan. You're going to drop your... No, I'm playing both. Thank you, Prometheus. Yeah, basically 48 is going to lose some players, but it's fine. We will, you know, we'll manage. And after this migration, I don't expect us to lose many more players. Because everyone who will remain will have similar goals, similar expectations, So, you know, we're gonna be good. Yeah, exactly. Double account mean more wonder contest and stuff like that. So more tips as well, and you know, more discussions. It's a good experience for me as well. I've never played King Arthur. This account is mostly swordsman oriented. It also has a good Ramses, so I can alternate in the future and do more tests as well. Because up until today I was not able to do King Arthur tests, so now it's gonna change. You test King Arthur with Confucius? I've tried it already, I think, and it's not that good. No, Rexter, I will not fall for that. KA Cavalry Guard incoming. Hey, you know what? Maybe with William. We never know. What's up, Heavenly? What's up, Marlon? Time to spend again? I'll have to see, bro. Maybe after the wedding. Maybe after the wedding. The wedding... Oh, you know, but the wedding will be at the same time as the Age of Empires mobile anniversary, actually. So, you know... I'll share my PayPal, you know? Yes, we are full, Shadow. We are full. Yep, you're alright, Percy, you're alright. Is there gonna be another Mythic Hero soon? People think there's gonna be one for... what's it called? The anniversary. And it would make sense, to be fair. Apex Con instead of wedding envelope, yeah. I mean, you're joking, but I legit have some players who told me you should make, like, how do you say that? A cagnotte? Like, you should make, you know, like, something to, like, for people to donate money for the wedding. And I was like, yeah. I mean, it actually exists. There's actually, there is actually a link for that, but it's only in my alliance. I'm sorry, Rush. Nah, don't leave. But yeah, we talked about it, Rush. With me, mostly. I think Tiffy is a big player from 41. Salut Victor, comment tu vas? Take the critical. I forgot what the critical does. Does it increase critical damage? Oh, it increases the rate? Okay. King Arthur is so OP, bro. Didn't we rally him? I think we did. But he barely had any troops left. Or something like that. Yes, Iron. They have many swordsmen, so for my Lubu... I mean, for me, it was usually a pikeman. It feels very odd to not struggle against swordsmen. Actually refreshing. Health is great. I think Berserk is good too. I think it increases regeneration. Yeah. Do you recommend 31, 12 or 39? Yeah, for the cheat code, yeah it is. 31, 12 or 39? I don't know them too much, but I think 31 is kind of a big server, isn't it? Can anyone confirm in the chat? I think 31 is kind of a big server, no? K.A. Lubujiao, how do you see it? I don't think it works, but maybe the new warrior cavalry hero. King Arthur is not meant to be played with Lubu, I think. "31 is one of the largest Indonesian server? Okay. Yeah, I know it's a big server, but I wasn't sure. "39 is one of the largest Korean servers. Okay. Yeah, 12 we fought them, yeah. King Arthur, yeah, King Arthur and Lubu are very poor synergy. Plus, they are both like primary heroes, so you want them to be supported. You don't want them to be in conflict with another DPS. Or you want both DPS to be synergized, you know what I mean? That makes sense. But we can't discuss those leaks anymore. I mean, I would be honestly. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I could, but I know they're gonna send me a DM, and it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm too bored for this. Basically, I don't want to deal with with this type of stuff, kind of. Let's get in. Well, I don't anymore, Shannara. That's the thing. I told them I didn't want anymore. Specifically because I had enough. Holy fucking Arthur punches like a fucking... Yes. So I was talking about that not too long ago. The thing is, they used to do... They only did test server once. For us to preview heroes. They only did it once. Which was last season. Before that, they only used beta servers. So it was not test server, because beta server you still needed to spend. Other than that, every time they released heroes into Pioneer server, it was always a couple of weeks, if not months, after they had been released into global. Yeah, Namazu was a very strong Yamato. Yeah, exactly. That's also the thing, Fadzi. I mean, yeah. I mean, they nerfed lots of heroes. I tried openly. Let's just say that. I think the most famous part was the nerf of Cyrus. Yeah, boss is 1 minute. The Cyrus nerf was the biggest nerf they made, yeah. Yeah, the Alp nerf, but the Alp nerf was really like game breaking. The Alp nerf was stupidly broken. I mean, the Alp Arslan was stupidly broken. Exactly, Shadow. Welcome to my world, Shadow. For those who've been following me for a while, you guys maybe remember when I used to test Ramses, which was bugged to the core when he was released. When Ramses was released, I tested him right away. I unlocked him, full starred him right away and tested him. He had 3 bugs in his kit, which I reported, and it took like weeks to fix. Then there was I forgot. There was at least 4 heroes I tested that were completely bugged on release. I'll live during the thing of immunity for my pals. Lagerta, yeah. Cyrus. Roland. Well, the only hero they nerfed in test server was Roland. That's the only one. All of the other ones have been nerfed in beta, where people had already spent money on them, myself included. The primal, yeah, we got our migration is full. Except Vanguard, we have like 10 or 15 spots remaining. That's all. I mean, I've told them countless times that I was willing to test the heroes beforehand, because I'm gonna do it anyway. If there's a bug, I'm gonna see it regardless. And I'm capable of, you know, staying, you know, of keeping my mouth shut. That's not an issue for me. But they told me no, so. Yeah, it's very likely we're gonna become an 11 UTC server now. Has my King Arthur died once? What's up Scorp, comment tu vas bro? Scorp, tu restes sur le 70? Ou t'es sur le 31, je sais plus. T'es sur le 70 toi je crois. Yeah, that's true, Rafangelo. You think you guys will be regular server next season with A48 leaving? There's a good chance, yeah. I hope so at least. It's kind of, like I was saying, Rise, it's mostly like right now, 48 is mostly gonna be like 80% 119 plus 20% 159 162. And of course, I'm including migrants in the 100%, but... Paragon vient pas? Comment ça se fait? Il reste sur le E1? What's up, Victorico? Yeah, there's a good chance, Marlon. You're actually right, I think. Ooh, I don't like all of these... Let me see if I can unlock that. Ooh. That might damage there, that will help me. Doesn't 48 do better, 11 UTC. We have similar attendance, but our second alliance does better at 19. But for us in C48, it doesn't change anything. Ok, ça marche, Corp. Ok. Salut, YOLO. Yeah, I think too as well, Percy. I think they will release the Pioneer server before the KVK. Like the new KVK, the 14 days KVK. Défi bien urgent. Ok, ouais, ça a du sens alors. Parce qu'ils sont pas... C'est pas si courant que ça, les joueurs philippins, donc je pense qu'il est content. What's the great thing also for your matchmaking when you slim down a true one online server? Well, now we're gonna become 2, but like I said, it's like I said to my people, we're gonna try to do better at helping our secondary alliance and act more like one server, you know what I mean? So we'll have like similar Discord channels and stuff like that. Like we already have similar Discord channel, but we'll try to advertise it more, etc. Do you have migrants from E2 to your server? Let me check. I don't think. No, I have no one from E2. What's up, J-Dub? How are you, bro? I agree as well. Ah oui, mais moi je bougerai jamais du 48, je pense, Corp. Yeah, 14 days is gonna be... They have to change... They need to change the healing or something, because 14 days, with Wales getting more and more elimination rate on their troops, they will need to do something. Otherwise people will not have troops for events. Sigam needs 2 more racks, so Sigam can do 4 wonders, yeah. Yes, I have a new King Arthur account, Victorico. It was gifted to me by a couple of friends from 48 to thank me for my contribution to the leadership aspect. Bah en gros on va perdre pas mal de joueurs qui sont issus du merge. Des joueurs qui veulent jouer contre des adversaires plus simples, voilà, qui ont un peu souffert cette saison on va dire. Donc ils s'en vont. Mais sinon la migration est full, enfin voilà. La prochaine quasiment d'ailleurs. Our next migration is nearly full, so if you want to join next time it's better to reach out to me right now. Thank you, Steven. 7. They remove Golden Elephant into what's... Yeah. It's very weird because now that we have like Behemoth, I kind of miss GEE. I don't know how to explain it. Jumbo Elephant Conquest? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. What's up, Brain West? Thank you, bro. Exactement. Bah, en gros, Scorp, pour être entièrement honnête avec toi, on va perdre, je pense, autant de joueurs qu'on va en gagner. Mais ce que je disais aux gens, l'avantage, c'est que tous les gens qui étaient là, pas par choix, mais à cause du merge, en gros, ils seront plus là, tu vois. Donc on sera plus que les gens qui sont là pour un objectif commun, on va dire. Si tu vois ce que je veux dire. Ce qui fait que la migration suivante, je m'attends pas à ce que beaucoup de gens partent. À moins qu'on ait un énorme drama, mais on n'en a jamais eu sur le 119, tu vois. Donc... Donc ça va être compliqué. Mais la prochaine migration, à mon avis, elle sera 100% des gens qui vont rester, quoi. Yeah, I don't know, Behemoth... yeah, I don't know, it's not... I have a trouble getting into Behemoth, I don't know. What's up, cases? Lagertha is still bugged, is she? Lagertha has to be the most bugged hero, I swear. Server GE isn't as exciting as the other KVK, but it's the best for free-to-play low spender to contribute. Yeah, I agree as well. I agree. Definitely agree with that. And the one thing I like about GEE is that it really rewards participation. Because you will have a difference in both points and rewards between a free-to-play that does one boss and gives up because he doesn't have time or he doesn't want to, and a free-to-play that does all 20 bosses, that participates in elephants, etc, etc. That's the main thing I enjoy, and I hope they would do more, is you notice a difference in rewards between someone who does not participate and someone who does participate. And to me, that's the one of the most important things. What's up, Mr. Stereo, sorry. You could get some PP in a minute. Yeah, that's true as well. Like any boss on the map, any guardian on the map was like subject to like instantaneous PvP setups. I agree as well, Pegasus. Ouais, je suis d'accord, Scorp. Okay, let's get the boss. I'll get the middle afterwards. Actually, I'll send my KA to the boss. The one thing I need the game needs more is events where participation, not only score, is reflected, reflects your rewards. And GEE, as you know, as much as we could dislike the event for what it represents, does reward you for participating. And it rewards you based on how much you've been participating too. Is there someone here? Okay, it's Gorath. I think we'll have them tomorrow, Savex. I'm not sure. I think we'll have them tomorrow. They've had a couple of sneaky lads there. Holy shit, my guys are camping here. I love... The marker says sneak in and like there's 50 people there. That's the loudest sneakers I've seen, bro. Loudest ninjas I've seen. Damn. Fucking King Arthur clears, bro. It was funny because players asking for frequent to zero them. Yeah. Yes, there is a limit point. I'm not too sure actually, but I think there is a limit, yes. What's up, Sneaky? Thoughts on the devs' announcements about fixes to cheating? So, they have not really announced fixes to cheating. However, they said they would fix Bandage Camp, or adjust it, or whatever you want to call it. The one thing I think by that phrasing, and it's something they did as well for, if you remember Desolate Desert, they made it more difficult to TP and shield in non-alliance lands. It's actually impossible now. And why did they do that? They introduced that to prevent people from using alt accounts, from teleporting and blocking spots. So because they could not prevent it any other way, or they didn't want to, one or the other, they said, okay, we're gonna prevent people from tipping in. That's as simple as that. So now we have bot issues, we have script issues, etc. So what is the main thing people complain about with scripts? Bandage Camp. Because, like I said, first of all, Bandage Camp is OP, but the only downside you can find for the Bandage Camp is that you need one manual input, one only. That manual input simply is you need to drag your troop from the Bandage Camp to the rally or to the flag. But if you have a script, what happens then? You have no manual input, it's all automated. So that's what made it extremely broken for bots. So what is the solution the devs came up with? They were like, okay, the main use for scripts in DD is Bandage Camp. So we are going to nerf Bandage Camp. So we neglect, so we reduce the efficiency of scripts. I'm assuming this is what they are intending to do with such a nerf. But at the same time, it does also serve gameplay. Because Bandage Camp is far too OP. If they give better rewards, it would be more activity and fighting. That is true also, yeah. I'm playing with the Windows app. I haven't logged this account into Steam yet. Wow, that guy just took a massive commander skill hit. Yeah, 91 is a different breed, bro. 91, they're a server of their own, bro. You could make two servers from... You could literally divide 91 in two and still have two top tier servers. That's legit what we are talking about here. And I'm not even joking as well. Sneaky is going to 48. I heard. Going to 91, yeah. You never knew, but Sneaky is actually Taiwanese. How are you, Alucard? Oh, baby. He was the king of 91 all along, yeah, exactly. I don't think 91 will lose in DD for a very long time. Especially as they keep getting more and more King Arthurs. And, tier 9s especially. .91 needs a streamer. Well, I think they reached out for me to join, but I don't have an account that I'm willing to migrate away. 19. This account I'm not playing. I mean, it would be useless. It's basically a dead account. Yeah, I've wanted to translate my streams for a long time, but if I want to translate my stream live, I could, but I would need to reduce the delay, because right now there's basically no delay between when I speak and when you guys type, which is better for like perfect interaction between us. But because there is such a short delay, the bot cannot translate in time, so it's like unavailable as an option. Nice, a good win and over common battlefield. Yeah, I don't think I'd have much fun in 91, I know. I don't know. Let's say one day you face 91 in DD and your era is as strong as top 3, how would you fight them? It depends on map configuration, etc., but I don't think there's a straight answer, I'm gonna be honest. To win against 91, you must not 3v1 them, that's the first part. Because you're gonna give them points. To win against 91, you need a server that can defend against 91 and prevent 91 from reaching zone 3. And they must be able to defend against 91 and prevent 91 from cutting the Z3 access. Basically, the goal for me would not be to cut 91 Z3 access, that would be impossible. I would play defensively and try to get every server to get a Z3 access, because you can beat them in at the palace, but you cannot beat them in flag wars. That's impossible. By that I mean you cannot push them to Z1. That's impossible. They just have too many troops. So I would play defensively, prevent them from cutting my Z3 access, ensure that all 3 servers go to Z3, and then you can beat them. And the server that defends against 91 will get as many points as 91, basically. But it doesn't have to be 17. If 13 is defending, then 13 will get the win. Because basically you want the one who has the most points to get the win. Do you think you'd have fun in 13? I think so too, yeah. I think I would, yeah. Because, I don't know, I like the way 13 strategizes. Salut Gino. Ouais. Best way to win against 91 is fight heavily within those 3 yourself and ignore 91. Yeah, that's true. That's true also. 91 should be able to force the fight. Yes, that is true also. But if they force the fight, they won't be as decisive against one particular server. But it's not easy. Like, this is just theoretical. This is theorizing that the three servers would agree to that. This is theorizing that all three servers are able to sustain a 91 defense, like to defend against 91, which not many servers can do. Let's be real. You know, there's lots of ifs in that. And again, in a month when we have next DD, 91 is going to be yet another, like a different monster than what we've seen so far. Who knows how many tier 9 they'll have by then. So my gems, you said. This hero is not even... don't have enough tomes. So what do they have here? So here I would have attack. Let me show you my main account. It's going to be easier because this one is not fully mine yet. I need to adjust it. So let me log into my main account. Go, here we go, boom, boom, here we are. Yes, the new account has adornments and stuff like that. Next DD level 120 gear will be a thing. Oh yeah, it will. Other people sell accounts in this game. There's a couple of Discord, and I think mostly people use Facebook, from my understanding. So yes, my Lubu gems. So I'm playing with attack, might, secondary strike. On Lubu, on Zhou, I'm playing with passive, attack, and might. Yep, passive. And on DJG, I'm playing with healing, attack, and strategy. Yep. And I really need to upgrade this gear at some point as well. I said I would do the swap. I'll try to do that soon-ish. I'll probably strip my Cyrus when I have time and do that. Yeah, the King Arthur on the other account has Radiance, etc. So it's like a very good very good King Arthur for the power. It's like a 60 million King Arthur on 180, on a 200 million account. That's very good. Alright, I have things to manage still with the migration, things to confirm, etc. And I have to work on the Discord too. So I'll probably cut the stream now. Happy to have a win on Wonder Contest, and happy to be able to play King Arthur too. Like a real King Arthur, that is, not the one I have on 19. What the fuck? I missed so many messages, wait. Facebook is the way, yeah. The point always knew how to win DDs, minimizing troop score. Yeah, I agree. Is there any info regarding new heroes? No, but I think we'll know in 2 weeks or something across here. Would you use health gems instead of max attack? Yes, Mr. Stereo. Health is good in any lineup you play. Hasta luego, Seven. Gracias, amigo. Will you Radiant or Daisy? Daisy. Thank you, Savex. I'll see you guys. Maybe I'll do a migration stream tomorrow. What do you guys think? Are you guys interested in seeing what the server looks like after migration? Are you interested in the history of our server? I think that could be interesting to see how we improve. Why not? Okay, I guess any reason to stream is a good reason anyway, right? Alright, anyway, I'll stay up until migration opens because I'm the one accepting people in. So yeah, if you guys need me on Discord, you can ping me. As always, remember, for people who don't know, exclamation mark Discord in the chat. You can join my Discord server. There's plenty of tabs to discuss heroes, to discuss tips, etc. And if you need any help about something, you can always ping me. If I'm available, I'll answer to you, and if I'm not, then I'll answer later. But, you know, there's no harm in pinging me, that's okay. So yeah, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Can't promise, but hopefully tomorrow. So yeah, you guys take care. Thanks for being here. And yeah, you guys have a good day. Bye everyone, see ya.